We want to do this number 3B from our section B, okay? And it's saying add, it says 3 marks. Walk in the park. Walk in the park. Add chemicals and reagents, blah, blah, blah. Preparing this, okay, from this guy. We want to prepare what? They said, please prepare for us methylidine. So methylidine is, and then they'll say cyclohexane. Or if we say methylidine pentane. Well, you know what it is? It'll be something like this. It's very easy. It's a cyclopentane, but as a double bond like this. Okay, it'll be a cyclopentane, but that cyclopentane will have a double bond like that. Okay, it's like an alkene, like there'll be a carbon here, a carbon, not an oxygen, a carbon here. And for our skeletal formula, we don't put it, of course, and that is what it'll be. So whenever you have something, and if it has 6 things like this, then you come and put a double bond for an alkene like this. This will be methylidine. Then you talk about this thing. So this is methylidine cyclohexane. Okay, this is a cyclohexane, and this is methylidine. Then you put the name. Okay, so here we have methylidine or methylidine. So it's still methylidine. Then you now put it's one word though. You now put your cyclo whatever. Okay. So we want to make something with a double bond. Basically, we want to make an alkene. Well, that's dehydration. So what do I just do? I'm going to do what? I'm going to add my acid, H2SO4. Then I'm going to heat 180 degrees Celsius. Okay? Then I'm going to be able to make my thing. It's so simple. So simple. We've talked about this reaction, and here we'll now have a double bond, and that's going to be all we need to do. And you have your 3 marks. 1 for this, 1 for this, 1 for that. Okay? Now, oh, wow, beautiful. We got it. But, remember that since it's dehydration, remember to put water as a byproduct. Oh, I had lost this mark. No, but there was no mark for it anyway. So 1 mark was for this, 1 for this one. Beautiful. Look at that. Dehydration. So easy. Dehydration of alcohols. We've talked about it. Now we are on this one. Reaction of methylidine cyclopentane with hydrochloric acid. We know it gives us an alcohol. Right? If you come but here with hydrochloric acid doesn't. If it would have been H2O, then we put the acid like H2SO4 or whatever. We don't like this as to put it as our acid. We normally put H2SO4 for hydration. So this is the other one. Remember, there are 2 addition reactions. Here's the other one where we know that H will go on one, CO on the other. So what's going to happen is just going to be easy. Remember you need to put the major and the minor product. Put both of them. Don't ever forget. So it's going to be like this. Then plus I'll put another one, and then it's like this. Then I'm going to say, okay, here I will now have a single bond. It's no longer a double. Then here what I'll do is I'll make this a CH3. Okay, this is going to be a CH3, but I know there's another carbon. Then I can have it and here call this a CH2. Then it's going to be more carbons like that. So here, okay, this in here, if I make this a CH3, that means the hydrogen is coming here. So that means here there'll be a chlorine. But if I put and this is the major product, okay? Obviously the major, because we said hydrogen goes where there are more hydrogens. More hydrogens are on the last carbon, the outside one. So this is more outside. So anyway, now what happens is the other one, the minor one is just going to be like this. Then we have here, it's going to be a CH2Cl. Okay, this is going to be the minor product. So this is going to be it. Let's see if I've done correct. Okay, this is the major product, correct. Then here we have the minor where the Cl is on the CH2. It's the same thing. So this is the minor product, and you'd have gotten it correct, okay? So you get 2 marks each. Now, reaction of cyclohexanol with thionyl chloride. Alcohols are doing us good. Now thionyl chloride is SOCl2. Make sure you remember. Here we are doing the formation of something, but we know the addition because we talked about it when we were talking about alcohols. We know that we can either add H2O and H2SO4, the acid. We don't have to put any temperature for this. It's a hydration. But for dehydration, where you are removing from an alcohol back to an alkene, you need to heat it. So anyway, now here, reaction of cyclohexanol. Yes, it's true. Cyclo stuff reacts with SOCl2 and PBr3 or PCl3, okay? but they don't react with HCl or HBr. No, we know that. Okay, so cyclohexanol reacts with this. Remember, what is the thing? We're going to have SO2 and HCl. Okay, so there we go. Remember to put that. Then remove the OH and just put a Cl. It's done. Okay, because SOCO2 has a Cl, so the Cl is the one that comes here. Then remember to put HCl and SO2. You're done. This is so easy. Okay, then that's what they have shown you here. Then here we have reduction again. Reduction, we know what that this becomes an OH. Okay, and then you have another H coming. So that's just what you do. Just becomes an OH. And remember to put the things. So yeah, they actually put everything for us using NaBH4 blah blah blah. We just make it an OH. We now know there'll be another hydrogen, but we don't have to put it. Okay, only this one is put, so it's fine. Base hydrolysis of ethyl propanoate. This is an ester. You know, the hydrolysis of an ester, you can work on that. Okay, the hydrolysis of an ester, but it's very easy again. The only thing it removes is it goes where it says ore and carbon and whatever. It cuts right there. Okay, so that's just what happens, and you can have it. And you can see here ore and carbons. It cuts right after the O. That is what happens, and this is gonna go. And it's going to go and it's going to become an alcohol. You see the CH3, that's what happens. This O remains. This O remains. Remember that. This O remains. Okay, but from the hydrolysis, this OH is the one which is going to go and join to this carbon because it's a positive thing, and that's what happens. But this O remains. It cuts here. The hydrolysis of esters. How easy these are. Okay. Anyway, should stick to alcohols. The reactions are done. Here is methyl benzanoate with ammonia. Okay, methyl benzoate and ammonia. And we talked about it. This is called ammonolysis. You can go and check, okay? We won't work on it right now. We'll do it in a separate video. That is it. We wanted to focus on alcohols. And you're done. Goodbye for now.